Hello everyone, and welcome to my first episode of the Project Ironclads mod for Starsector. This is a total conversion mod that people have requested me to play for quite some time, so I'm finally getting around to it, and it looks really awesome. So before we jump in, I should tell you a little bit about, the story, at least the story on the thread of the Project Ironclads mod. The story goes that there is was the United Nations of Earth. I guess all the nations came together under one banner, and that was the United Nations of Earth. But after 126 years after the first FTL jump was made by humans, I guess the United Nations broke down into 4 different powers on Earth, and these 4 powers were the Russian Stellar Federation, the Interstellar States of America, the Zin Liao Empire, and the United Interstellar Nations Colony. United Interstellar Nations. And at first, these 4 powers, I guess, kind of worked together, or at least weren't really aggressive towards each other. But by 206 FTL, which is the timeline in this mod, so that would be, well, 206 years after FTL, that's the first FTL jump, sorry. I guess kind of, hostilities broke out between these 4 powers, and now they are constantly at war with each other, and that's the setting for Project Ironclads. So I guess I get to choose which I was born into. This is my first time playing. I haven't done a test run. I wanted to come into this fresh and experience everything, for the first time on this recording. I think I'm actually just going to let I haven't used this dice for a while. I don't even know where it is. There you are. I'm going to let the dice choose for me. It is a D8 sided dice, so I guess I'll just ignore, 5 through 8. So let's see what it rolls. It rolled a 4, so that is the United Interstellar Nations. In your childhood, oh god, you helped my dad to run a small shop, was a senior of the class, dreamed of becoming a pilot, got caught for hacking, spent most of the time at streets. Let me do was a senior of the class, and that will give me, I guess, command expertise. I'm not sure what that's going to grant me, but sure. In Space Academy, you studied asteroid mining techniques, fleet supply and logistics, modern space weaponry, astro engineering, or a little bit of everything. For my first time, maybe I should just say a little bit of everything and give me 2 skill points. Earlier in your career, you worked as a navigator, a chief of the repair team, flux specialist, sensor and comm officer, and merc. Say a merc. Most recently, you won some money in a stellar chance lottery, bought some trading resources, bought a light freighter ship, hired a mercenary escort ship, joined the Navy, easy start. Well, seeing as how this is my first play, I'm gonna say I joined the Navy, because I have no idea what I'm doing with this mod. Identity confirmed. Please verify your vessel's ident code. Okay, so we're going to start out with a courier class standard shuttle. Now keep in mind, I have been playing X-Raylan, basically, gosh, almost for my entire Starsector career so far, so I don't even remember how to play just the basic vanilla game. I'm just so used to X-Raylan, so this is going to be totally different for me. Let's see what this thing has. We have a skeleton crew required as 1, so I guess that's going to be me. Maximum crew is 10. Supplies per day is 0.5. Supplies to fleet repair 36. Flux capacity 800. Flux dissipation 80, that's really low. Armor rating 80. Hull integrity 800. Deployment points 5. 1 small universal. Comes with a 2 PDR precision gun. Not sure what that is, but we'll find out in the future. And seeing as how I have no other choices, we gotta click that one. Alright, so this screen is still this screen is not the same. This actually has something in the industry. Okay, what the heck do these things do? Buying price discount and selling price bonus. Fleet-wide 2% per skill level. At number 3, we get 15% to maximum cargo capacity of all ships. Okay. That's kind of cool. And at level 5, gives a 50% discount on buying special offer items. Okay. Mining improves asteroid survey results by an additional, I guess 0.0 would raise up. There you go, 0.1 per skill. Improves mining efficiency. Level 5, reduce supply consumption of mining operations. Careful mining at level 7 reduces impact on deposit richness by 75% during harvesting. Okay, salvage operations. Provides more salvage after combat and provides more salvage for station wrecks. Station wrecks? Okay. I guess we're going to find derelict stations around the galaxy. Careful salvaging. Excuse me. Reduces casualties during wreck salvaging operations. Oh god. And level 10 allows to pick all 3 options for wreck salvaging. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I'm sure I will find out later. So we start out with combat expertise, which gives plus 10% to crew experience gained. And I'm going to assume that in this mod it's not that easy to accumulate money. So having a veteran crew is probably going to be a lot more important, because in X-Raylan you can typically, if your veteran crew dies because your ship blows up, you can typically just go mine and get the money you need to buy a new one. But I'm going to assume that's going to be hard to get a veteran crew, so this skill right here is probably going to be, well, pretty important. Advanced tactics, that's the same as in X-Raylan, or I guess I should probably say as in the vanilla game. And then maximum logistics capability, that's the same. That seems to be the same. I think that's the same. Yeah, so this all stuff, yeah. I think this is all going to be things that I'm pretty much used to. This is the only new skills that I've not seen before. Okay, so I have 2 aptitude points and 2 skill points. Well, I do know that from reading the thread, they say that you only start out with that shuttle, and it's going to be a pretty difficult start. So I'm probably not looking to get a fleet off the bat. So I think that means I'm going to focus on my personal ship. So let's do combat. Wait a minute. Hull mods, beam modulators, and bullet accelerators. That sounds new to me. Top speed and acceleration. I'm typically a fan of being fast. Or weapon damage. Let's do weapon damage. Okay, let's start this thing. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I guess maybe since I joined the fleet, maybe I'm granted this ship because of that. This is a Belgium-class support missile frigate. It's a dedicated missile carrier that the UIN uses for fleet support roles such as anti-fighter defense and torpedo strikes. Has nose systems. Has an Omni shield. It's a well, not much tougher, but it is tougher than my ship. I like the design. That looks pretty cool. Let's go into the refit screen. Check this thing out. So we have some frag missile launchers. Medium-sized launcher for 4 anti-fighter missiles. Okay. Speed is very fast. Tracking is excellent. That seems to be something you would need if you want to have a missile for anti-fighter role. It's a 4,000 range, 1,200 DPS. So I'm assuming if a fighter gets hit by this, if they don't have any shielding, they'd probably be toast. We have a Vickers machine gun. It uses caseless ammunition. This allows it to fire with minimal accuracy loss. So it has an excellent turn rating. Accuracy is good, 27 flux per second. That's very low. 91 DPS fragmentation. So again, that seems to be mostly anti-fighter and torpedo. That's the same thing. A 2 PDR precision gun. This is what my shuttle has. A light long range weapon. Fires small 40mm slugs. It's also accurate and very fast turn rate. 20 flux per second, kinetic damage, 53 DPS, 900 range. That's pretty far. Okay, and Hunter MRMs. High explosive damage with advanced heat-seeking warheads, effective against fixed shields. With advanced heat-seeker warheads, I'm assuming that's telling me that this thing is going to maneuver itself to the enemy's engines, which is probably why it says effective against fixed shielding. Like, the fixed shield will be in the front of a ship, and so this thing I think is geared to go behind it and hit the engines. That's kind of cool. Okay, good to know. And we have a Vickers machine gun on the back. We also have an expanded missile rack, which increases the ammo capacity of missile weapons by 75%. Any other mods I have? Oh god, this is all new. Oh jeez. Increases turn rate of the ship shields by 100%. Yeah, okay, that actually seems like what it was before. Increases the ammo capacity of the number of charges of ballistic. Okay, yeah, that's the same. Alright, well, that's not too different. Flux generated, 121. Let's increase the flux capacity. Weapon groups. Those are on auto. That's the anti-fighter, anti-ship. And then my... Okay, yeah, that seems fine to me. Shuttle. Comes with the 1 precision gun. Okay. Blast doors, does this do the same thing? Increases hull by 20%. Yep. Burn regulator. Regulates the amount of fuel burnt by the ship's engines. This results in a 35% fuel consumption rate reduction, but also reduces the maximum burn of the ship by 1. So I'm guessing you would put that on your ships if you, I mean, for like hyperspace, I guess. And this boosts the maximum burn by +1, but then increases fuel consumption. Or like, is fuel just used in space? No way, that has to be like a hyperspace thing. Unstable injector, that's same thing. Hardened subsystem. That seems like it's the same thing as in the other mod. Okay. Well, for now, I think I'm just going to increase its capacitors with its 1 gun. Oh boy. Alright. So there we go, you have a look over ships. This must be the sector we start in. I did look at the map that is provided on the thread, and this universe is pretty large. It's pretty big. So what's our goal? I think I also saw that you can press J. Okay, you've opened your captain's journal. That's the map. We are in Centauri? Centronum. I guess you can't hit J from that. Okay, so we're in that's where we are. We're right there. And so this must be the different powers. So, well, this is obviously the fleet that I belong to. I think that's the Zhang Liao? Crap, I already forgot. Zhao. I'm so bad with names, I can't even remember, and I just looked at them. Anyway, these are the different powers. It looks like there are pirate sectors there as well. Financial data. Oh, goodness. I could take a loan. Trading income, stellar chance lottery. You have mind, common minerals, rare minerals, and exotic minerals. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. This page shows the UIN prices for all types of resources and stations. Sell rare... Oh, goodness. There's a lot here. Orbital factories. Sell low-tech components. Buy rare minerals. Buy industrial equipment. What the heck? Shipyards. So... Okay. It's telling me what all the different kind of outposts, I guess. How much they buy for different things. That's good to know. Let's go back. Go back. Sector data. Systems visited, 0. Reactivated stations. Station wreck salvage. Successful hacking attempts. Surveying asteroids. Man, this is seeming more like X3 than Starsector. All this shit you can do. Map legend. So there is a trading station in the sector we're at. There's a financial center. What's a P? I don't know what P is. And then an O, an orbital factory. I don't know what R is. Military outpost and shipyard. Okay. Oh my goodness. Show known. This is a lot of stuff here. Diplomacy data. Okay. Shows your current relationship. So I am friendly with the UIN civilians and friendly with the UIN military. Pirates are hostile to me. Okay. Everybody else is neutral. Player statistics. Wow, that's cool. Keeps track of every single kind of ship you've destroyed. Rock flies. The codex contains descriptions, mechanics, and tips on various base features of the Ironclads mod. Oh goodness, I should probably read all of this. Oh boy. I don't know if I want to read all of this while I'm recording. That could probably be pretty boring. But I think I will definitely read that after I'm done with this recording. That's probably something that's going to be useful. Okay, let's, gosh, I don't even know. Doesn't look like there's anything to destroy in this. What's this? A civilian freighter fleet. Definitely don't want to fight them. What's my fuel at? We have 20 fuel, 18 supplies, and 10,000 credits. Okay. Let's head to Centronum 2. Okay, so there's the civilian fleet. A civilian trading station. Okay, this I recognize. Different types of weapons, crew, fuel, and supplies. Buy or sell trading resources. Oh goodness. Okay. This trading station sells high-tech components for 473 credits. And it would buy low-tech components. I have 10,000 credits and 62 free cargo space. So it's selling components for 473. High-tech components, huh? Hold on. 473. I think I want to go to financial. Okay. So I'm looking for a station that could buy high-tech components for more. Buys high-tech components for 500 credits. So there we go. I can make a profit right there. And a shipyard is right here south of my sector. So I can buy... Wait a minute. Research lab. That's probably going to be what the R means, is a research lab. I think that's going to be the lowest for high-tech components because that's 450. So I can make 50 credits per ton if I buy from the research and sell to the shipyard. Anything better? Security stations and military outposts, we'll buy them for 500. Okay. What about valuables? The only ones that even mention valuables would be these two. So you can, I guess, buy from trading stations and sell valuables to the financial centers for 100 profits. Okay. Well, like, maybe we should try that. So, valuables. Let's go back here. Buy or sell trading resources. So, buy valuables. I'll buy 5. You have 1,000 credits and 57 free cargo space. Okay. Let's disconnect and let's go sell that. This is pretty involved. I like that it gives you the map legend right there too. So we want to go to Achilles and hope you have enough fuel for the trip there. Oh boy. That is a large universe. Okay, we're gonna go down to Achilles. So yeah, probably not gonna be much combat in this episode. Maybe not even in the first couple. I don't know. All right, let's go to the jump point. And we want to go to the financial center right there. Right? They should be Um, browse financial operations. Oh wait, what? Valuables for 1800. Yeah, and then we sell valuables. Right? For 8,500 credits. I can take a loan, put money in my account. Wait a minute. I just lost money there. Did I read that wrong? Wait, what? So I purchased it for 600 credits and they were buying it for 1,700, but yet I lost money? What? That seems odd. Huh. Well, let's see what these other places do. Buy supplies, buy or sell trading resources, browse special items, buy or sell ships. Oh. What's this? Peacekeeper class gunship. Fast patrol ship used by the UIN to patrol their freighter lanes, protect outposts and other space installations. Comes with a medium ballistic and 2 small energy. 1,000 hull integrity, 100 armor rating, so it is weaker than my missile frigate. I'm still wondering how I lost out on that trade. I don't have the option to see. Valuables for 1,800 credits per 1 ton. This financial center buys valuables. Yeah. So they bought it for 1,800. But yet I lost the money. Because now, interesting. Okay. I guess maybe I bought them at a higher price than I thought. I read in the journal that it was 1,700, so I didn't even pay attention to the price I actually bought it for. So I guess I lost money there. So I don't know. I guess it's gonna be the first episode of this Ironclads campaign. I just lost profits in my first trade of this game, and it's gonna take me a while to kind of learn what I should be doing. But I'm definitely gonna take a look at this codex, but on my own time. I'm not gonna waste your time with that. Oh boy. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully next time I'll know what I'm doing, at least when it comes to trading. So take care, everybody.